everybody. Yeah, not on the water. See if anybody else shows up. So it's about 8:30 Saturday morning. 3 hours into an 8-hour tournament, and I'm in the truck because I'm changing locations. Fished a river that fed into Lake Ellsworth. Sorry, bumpy dirt road right now. So fished a river feeding into Lake Ellsworth, thinking I'd be the only one. Well, it was me and 5 other people. Luckily there was plenty of room for all 5 of us, but talked to 2 others before I loaded up, and they haven't caught anything today. And they're a lot better fishermen than I am, so if they haven't caught anything, then I'm out of here. I'm going back to places I know. Places that are just as tough, but I've fished them. Whoever's joined in, thank you. Can't really see chat, I don't know why. Yeah. Gonna make about a 15-minute drive to Lake Latonka and fish some same spots that I fished on Tuesday. Did get 1 fish on Tuesday. And I do know 1 other person has caught a fish this morning from an area at Lake Latonka. Hey, 351, good morning. There we are. Thought I'd jump in here since I'm in the middle of a tournament, changing locations. That's a great thing about these roadrunner events, what they're called. Multiple lakes, multiple areas. If one area is sucking as bad as it has today, I can jump to another location. The only thing it cost me is time off the water. Guess I should have put it in GPS to give you guys an update of how far, but basically I'm gonna stay live until I get to my next boat ramp, which 15-ish minutes. So if you guys have any questions of what it's like to fish a kayak tournament, now's a great time because I'm in the middle of one. Got a little bit of a late start this morning. What species am I fishing for? Anything from the black bass family. So largemouth, spot, smallmouth. Those are the primary species that are scoreable in our tournament. So anything that like Bassmasters or Hobie Kayak Opens, all those fish that are scoreable in those events are scoreable in ours. So I'm moving to Lake Latonka, which holds the state record for smallmouth at just under 7 pounds, I want to say. I have caught a couple of smallmouth out of there, usually in the winter. Well, one smallmouth I caught, which is the place I'm going, was last summer out in all this heat. But I got till 1:30 to try to put something on the board. So that's why I decided to jump out at 8:30 to a new location. Appreciate you guys jumping in on a live that I didn't know I was gonna do. One of my buddies, Scott Zimmer, he's not fishing our tournament today and asked if somebody would go live so he could feel like he was here. So I figured, hey, I'm driving. I will go live for anybody else that's out there. What other questions you guys got? Love answering questions. Appreciate 5 of you already in here and 2 thumbs up. Heck yeah. y'all are sitting on the couch drinking coffee, which I've got my sugar-free Monster here that's now warm since I bought it at 4 something this morning. Can you guys hear me okay? Last time I put my phone in this spot, I recorded some stuff and it was tapping a lot. Basically have a pop socket and it's sitting on the air vent. Alright, cool. Thanks, 351. Well, I hope my kayak's still back there. I can see the trailer, but I can't see. Oh, yep, I can see the shadow. My kayak's still back there. I just rapidly threw the truck. Didn't make it nice and neat. Hopefully the bomb anchor stays onto the anchor wizard, because I didn't even bother to take that off. If the anchor wizard loosens up, somebody's getting a 6-pound lead ball at 60 miles an hour through their car. Oh, we're losing some people. That's okay. It's just boring me driving to a new spot. So far, what lures have I thrown this morning? Well, you guys can guess. The first thing I threw was a spinnerbait. Oh, let me talk about how the day started. So, I was just a few minutes late leaving the house. Got things loaded up. Got my honey bun and my Monster and some beef jerky. Got to the boat ramp. Pitch black. 4 other people already there. Reach in my box for my headlamp, and the battery's dead. So I had to put my kayak together in the dark, get out on the water, and fish in a river. I say a river. Fairly stagnant water, not much current river. And 5:30 hits, I start making casts. My feet are on fire from bug bites. And then I start feeling bug bites on my arms. And you can see I'm wearing long sleeves. And I look and mosquitoes are biting through the shirt. So I start digging for bug spray. No bug spray. It got so bad I got back out of the water, went and got my bug spray out of the truck. Sprayed up my hands, my feet. I'm still tasting bug spray because I sprayed my mouth too, my face. And then I noticed my identifier on my hand, because bug spray will remove Sharpie. I noticed that was gone. So I start digging for the box that I carry all that stuff in. Didn't have that box in my kayak. So back to the boat ramp, back in the truck, grabbed the box out, rewrote the identifier on my hand, and then back out fishing again. So it's been a day of getting in the truck when I shoot fishing. But hopefully this will be the smart move to get to where some fish are. I'll probably get there and every kayak that's in the tournament will be sitting there in my spots. That happens a lot, especially with bass boats. Where was I going before I told you how bad my morning started off? Oh, the lures I've thrown. Spinnerbait, Chopo, weighted paddle tail. Let me see. I've thrown a popar. I've thrown an underspin. I know there's more that I've thrown. Oh, I did throw a Texas rig a few times in the dark. Texas rig craw. I know there's other stuff I've thrown. Maybe I haven't thrown anything else. Oh, drop shot. Yep, I threw a drop shot for about 5 minutes. And I swear I've used all those lures in the exact same spot. Fished with each one of them for 5 minutes, covering 10 feet of water. Anthony J! Tony! What's up? Tony, you going out today? I assume you are. I mean, you fish all the time. Alright, maybe about 10 more minutes down this road to my next ramp. Tony, it's been a bad morning. It's one. That's what I thought every day. You didn't fish yesterday that I saw. You're too busy making rigs. See, I'm 3 hours into this tournament and changing the locations. Loaded up the kayak. Actually changing completely lakes. Completely changing lakes. Headed towards where Modog's at. Yeah, he's been awfully quiet. And when he's quiet, that means he hadn't caught anything or he's already got his 5 fish and doesn't want anybody else to know that he's got 5. Yeah, no catches. I had 2 bites. Excuse me. I had 2 bites. Something grabbed a hold of the paddle tail of the lures I had on and moved the line. But that river apparently has a lot of gar. Talked to one of the other guys and they were fishing Texas rigs and Carolina rigs this week and tore up every bit of their plastic baits. So when I heard that couldn't fish on the bottom, which I don't like, but that was going to be another game plan, I decided I'm out of there. Yeah, apparently I got out of bed when signed off last night. Because when I was drinking my cup of coffee this morning, I got on the computer and saw that Cindy's life had ended an hour before I got up. Good thing is my truck seat feels good on my back. You know, I really should be wearing my glasses so I can see. Oh, yeah, now I can see the road better. Maybe I can drive faster. Oh, big turn. The yak has been much better. It deserves a better fisherman than me in that kayak. The kayak is great. Considering putting a... Hey, Earl, good morning. You're up awfully early for that West Coast time. So yeah, the yak's been great. The pedal drive from Jackson is amazing. I've kept up with Modog in his. Modog put an XI3, I think 30-pound thrust, maybe 50-pound thrust. And until I tire out, I am faster than he is with his electric motor. Now, we do have very different kayaks. Mine's built more for speed than his is. But yeah, I can outdo him just for my pedal drive. Good. So I saw Jake asking you to go crabbing or fishing. I think he didn't. What I got is he didn't want to drag the kids around in a tube all day. Which I don't blame him. I'd rather go fishing than tubing. Happened to me last week on the 4th of July. Everybody wanted to paddle around. I wanted to fish. So I fished, caught a fish, and then followed them around, and we didn't make it too far with the wind. My daughter and her soon-to-be fiance only had oh, I wonder if my daughter's gonna see that. Oops, sorry, Emily. They had inflatables. So, morning, FFA. So yeah, they had inflatables. Wind was blowing about 20 miles an hour with white caps. They were barely able to move. They were staying in one spot, wearing themselves out. So we just found a nice little beachy area and stayed there the rest of the day. But I did catch a fish that day, so one fish is better than no fish. That's all I need. One. And the way today's going, I mean, Canton, when you see this again later, all it took was one fish to get some money. Holy crap. Almost hit a buzzard. No, she will definitely say yes. she will definitely say yes. And if she doesn't, I'll be upset because he'll end up being my fishing partner later. Once he realizes making money's not all it's cracked up to be, he will go fishing with me more. Or maybe we'll move closer so we can meet in the middle. In fact, that's how he asked me if they could get married. He said, I've been meaning to go fishing with you, but our schedules didn't line up. So yeah, I have definitely taken him fishing, and my very first kayak, my Ascend, the one that killed my back, that's technically his kayak now. Alright, Earl, tell Jake we said hey, what's up? And please do some work on Jake's boat. Don't make him do all the work. I've seen your videos. All you're doing is holding the camera. Thank you, Tony, for posting links. Hope that's not a policeman while I'm doing 65 and a 55. Nope, not a policeman. That's always good. I'm already tired, people. I've got awards at 3 o'clock this afternoon. 6 more hours. That dude looked like he was loading up almost a John boat on a trailer. He's late. All right, Tony, you're right. He does, but not while I'm driving. I'll try to get him a wrench when once I get stopped, if I can remember how to do it from my phone. It's easier for me to do things from my computer. Hurry up, car. Hurry up, hurry up. Man, you people are slow. Y'all need to come out of Dollar General like you stole something, because we know you did. Oh, dude, really? Signal. Signal, tell me you're turning. Starting to sound like Tony. Tony, when he gets broken off on those giant carp, yelling and screaming at cars, telling them to hurry up. Hey, Emmett, good morning. Fishing a kayak tournament roadrunner, and I'm changing locations. That's what's up, because fishing sucks. Another 5 minutes and I'll be there. You're right. That other guy that got put in his place this week too. Come on. Speed limit's 55, not 45. Jeez. It's a good thing I'm close to the ramp. Man, if you're going straight, all right, I'm turning. I am turning. I don't want to follow you the extra quarter mile. Yep, kayak's still on the trailer. I'm good to go. As long as I don't run over this guy, probably with his dog walking. Bet Mark is parked up in there, because I know he said he was going to drop in closer to that creek area. Bet I'm getting here when all the pleasure boaters are finally waking up. Hopefully they're sober by now. Actually gonna have to deal with a lot of other kayakers out here. This is a fairly well known recreational kayak area. A lot of guys will just come out here and paddle with their family. There's a nice area. The water level's up, so a lot of boats can get back in those areas now, but I don't think you want to take your $50,000 boat back where there's giant boulders. Holy crap! How many freaking kayakers are there here? Jeez. Well, they're not in one of my spots. That's good. Well, I see Clifford. So Clifford's here. Well, time for me to get everything back in the kayak. Let me give you a count. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's at least 9 people that launched from here this morning. So hopefully they're all spread out somewhere, but I appreciate you guys jumping in. It is time for me to get this. You know what? I'll show you. I'll flip the screen around here. So all of those trailers right there, all but one of them is a kayak trailer. And that's a boat trailer, and at least 2 kayak trailers, maybe 3 right there. But if you're looking for Clifford, there's Clifford right there. Here's Mr. Modog's truck, Clifford. So, all right. I appreciate you all coming in here, keeping me company while I change locations. But it's time to get back on the water. Thank you, guys.